Welcome back to Talkers on the Wall. We are here with another House of the Dragon full episode review of Season 3, Episode 3.
I'm just joking. No. Best episode of the season for me so far.
Second best.
That's not crazy.
Nah, it's like, just the more I think about it, the better it gets in my mind. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Like, it's just that... It gives me that Season 2 Tyrion vibes.
Yeah. No, I agree with this. But I will say... In our review last week, you were like, I hope they pull the focus away from Rhaenyra now.
Yeah, I did hope that, but they did really good by showing her doing all the drama.
They killed it.
Yeah, they did really good. Yeah.
Really good.
But I do think next episode, they're going to be pulling the focus from the castle, from King's Landing.
I think, honestly, obviously they're not going to see the reviews of this week's episode and be like, oh, next week's episode, we need to make it like that. So maybe it's going to be like more of a next season type of thing. But like, I think they're like, oh shit, it's so crazy what we can do when we actually focus like an arc on a character per episode.
Yes. Dude, I was on the edge of my seat basically the whole the building tension from like the start with just like everybody just like yapping at Rhaenyra, and like I love the constant shots of the rats just to build her growing like sense of anxiety.
And then you have the music score in the back.
It felt like I saw
her
someone,
psyche breaking.
Yeah, and there was like blurry like edges to the screen.
It felt
so
like
good.
Like an A24, like a Prime A24 made a Westeros video. I saw someone like comment that, so I'm not gonna take credit for it, but
that's ours now.
That's ours.
No, I agree though. It was like low key, like not quite horror, but like thriller movie vibes. Where like it just kept building and building, and you were just waiting for the explosion.
Sure, I mean, obviously it's a very vague point to be like Rhaenyra's like small council stuff. What were like the key like conversations of Rhaenyra's council that you're like, holy shit, this is peak?
Not like the council, but like the scene where she's getting ready to meet her like court basically, or her civilians, where they're about to like question the queen or whatever that's called.
Oh, it like kind of like a town hall?
Yeah, when they're coming in, they're like telling all of her problems. Like the scene where she's like getting ready for that, and then after she gets like, they're like dripping her out and stuff. I thought that scene was so good, like, because it portrays there's a lot that goes into it actually, and it's really cool to see that, and to see that like her handmaiden was like giving her advice, and I just love that like the chain has stood the test of time of being the ultimate accessory. Like when she was like, "How about the chain for?" I was like, "Oh, they're just so dripped out," but after they get like everything on, and then she's like, "Oh fuck, I'm on my period." It's like it does add that little bit of like tension. It's like, ooh, that's like. That's like the perfect amount of spice to add on top of all this like pressure and anxiety. Yeah. But then when like that woman comes in and she's like, yeah, all the rich people basically bought up all the food. Yeah. You know, that's her.
Yeah, that's Sylvie.
Yeah. I don't remember her. If she was in season 2.
She is the sex worker that took Aemon's virginity.
Oh, that one was her?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't clock that then.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But yeah, when she was like, yeah, all the merchants, all the fucking elite basically bought everything. So we, like, even now that the whatever it's called is lifted.
Or are you talking about the blockade?
Yeah, now that the blockade's lifted, there's just nothing in the markets because they bought it all. It's like,
for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, that was so good.
Smitty, what was your favorite kind of Rhaenyra moment?
Honestly, when she's like right after that, when she served the rats, that was it was
so good.
And then she literally just immediately gets up and says, "Well, this is what everyone else is eating. We're currently raiding your storehouse."
True. Yeah. No, I like that a lot. Also, like that dude, the final merchant, like when he's like,
Lord Manderley. Yeah. Manderley, he's a dog. He's got the silver tongue, that's for sure.
Yeah, I guess he's going to be a big player in days to come. But also, I love the foreshadowing of the shepherd in the episode today.
Oh, you're talking about like the High Septon?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that guy's going to turn into the shepherd, for those who know.
Yeah. No, I could buy that. I could buy that.
Yeah. Like, he was saying all the rhetoric. I was like, this sounded hella familiar.
Yeah.
No idea what they're saying.
And it's cool that like we actually get to see like when he like names like the creation of dragon just made out of pride and lust.
Yeah.
And they're like a demonic creature. It's like it's good, like especially if you think like the whole theory that like the maesters like because obviously this is the Dance of the Dragons. There's no dragons in Game of Thrones.
This is like prime Maester conspiracy.
Yeah. That the Maesters try to get rid of like the dragons, and like the whole idea that like the Maesters like poison Valyrian. That's not like confirmed or anything, but like that is like pretty cool. That's not my highlight. That'd probably be like 3 or 2.
Yeah.
But I think when you go down to like a prime Game of Thrones episode, it's where you have 2 characters who are morally like lashing out at each other in like the most dramatic, kind of civilized way, like where you get like these prime Tyrion Cersei conversations in season 2. But like I also felt that with Corlys and Rhaenyra.
Oh yeah.
That was such like a like, cause you like Corlys is like at a bare, like he's a very prideful man. He like lost everything.
Yep.
Granted, a lot of the stuff he did was kind of his fault, but like you can totally see where he's coming from. He's like, Rhaenyra, just give me this, and then like the ultimate like, not switch up, but like kind of like the bastard shit was eating him alive when he was like begrudgingly naming like Lucerys like the heir to Driftmark. He knew that kid was a bastard.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, I don't want it, but come on. Like, and then Rhaenys like, come on, just think of, it's gonna be the name Velaryon.
Yeah.
And then like he says like the infamous quote in season 1, like history will remember names, not blood. So,
I mean, yeah, I get all. I am one of the ones who are thinking that like brother did not have like a box to stand on when he was like preaching at her, because it's not like, in my opinion, like she said like not right now, like like it's going to happen. She's like, when drama's like less, like when the pressure's not so high,
but
like
that's still a no at the moment.
But it isn't. But to me, it was like a bit of an overreaction. It
definitely was, because he had been like rejecting these people for 30
That's what I said.
years.
And like when he was like, "What's the difference between your kids and my kids?" It's like she owned her kids from the very beginning, and you just accepted them like 3 days ago, and now all of a sudden, after you lost all your riches, your castle, now when the only thing you have left is your lineage, and now you care. It's like, brother, get out of the queen's face with this right now. Yeah. Come on, no.
And with him being the hand, he's not supposed to like do that and drag her down in front of everybody.
It wasn't even like they were a private combo.
He is a bad hand of the king in the hand of the queen in the show. That's for true. I mean, like, also, I get that Rhaenyra hated her small council on Dragonstone.
Oh yeah,
but it would have been pretty important to bring them along to. Like,
I think they'll arrive.
I don't.
You think she's just keeping them stranded there?
Well, she said, "Fuck them," essentially.
Yeah.
I thought that
she was like they betrayed me.
No, that's not right now.
Yeah,
that was a
no. I thought they would come to the castle, but they wouldn't be her small council anymore.
No, I think that they'll probably
just go back to their respected houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I think.
I mean, honestly, like. Fairs. Like, I respect her, like, decision to be like, you all went behind my back, I can't trust my counsel.
It's a clean slate, 100%. Yeah. This is a very big, like, clean slate. I gotta, like, pull the weeds out.
Low key.
If you're struggling with all this, like, negotiation and, like, talking, trying to find a Kingsguard, like, you could get rid of them after you find your stability in the capital.
Yeah, I mean, I get, you could, but I get where she's coming from.
Yeah, I 100% get it too.
One thing too is like, I know that Daemon is like is basically like the king consort or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But Loki, what's his position? Because he's just always in small council meetings. But I'm like, technically, bro, you don't even have a rank here. You're just the king consort. So they should
I mean, he could be like their master of war.
Yeah. I just don't know if they gave him like a title. So I was just asking, basically.
Like position, she was just the queen dowager.
Yeah. Just the queen dowager.
Yeah, but she was the queen dowager. So
but she like was like the hand of the conspiracy, basically. Because even like after they made him king, Aegon, she wasn't really involved anymore.
Yeah, that was like kind of her whole arc in season 2. With like even like when Viserys first dies, Rhaenys is like, you really think you can control your son? Like, and it's not even the son, but like the men around. Like, you know, it's like Alicent's whole arc of season 1 was learning from her father kind of how to play the game in politics, and she does a well job when like Viserys is like a vegetable.
Yeah.
And then when it's really go time to where she has her moment to step up, her father just completely dismisses her. her son doesn't look for her for anything besides like kind of like a mother's love, which she doesn't offer because he's a monster.
You no child of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do nothing. That's what you're supposed to do.
I think Damon is essentially just what Allison was, but he's also like a very strategic.
Yeah, but like also I think it's mind. Just that's like a big thing too for like Rhaenyra is like Damon is not a good political figure, so she's like, oh yeah, that was really cool you did. You go to the Vale this time. Go back to Harrenhal. Good fly to ET. I don't know, but that conversation was pretty cool too. And, like, pretty cool for, like, the lore. Like, if you're, like, super into it. Like, E.T. is just, like, the China of Game of Thrones.
Are you talking about, like, when they were talking about seeing the winged people or whatever?
Yeah. Oh, so, that was pretty cool. And, like, it's funny.
Damon is very, like... I wouldn't say, like, politically stupid, but, like... He does not know the power of the common folk.
He's a conqueror, not a ruler.
Yeah.
He's like a Mava, like... Or, wait, hold on. That'd be, I don't know. It'd be Mavga, make Valyria great again.
Yeah. Mava. Yeah. True. Yeah. Make Westeros great again, I guess.
Well,
But yeah, he wants
the Valyrian.
Yeah, he wants the old Valyrian Empire's
like,
dream.
We can conquer the world. Like Aegon conquered this continent with 3 dragons. Yeah. You have 6.
True.
It's very true.
But yeah, no, I like Damon's character, and but he's definitely a good foil to Rhaenyra's peace times. But anytime he was opening his mouth during the small council, kinda, I was like, "You are so stupid." You know, when he was like, "Ah, they're just peasants complaining about the elite."
Yeah.
But so it's interesting to see how he can be so right in some things and so wrong in others. So
broken clock.
Right twice a day.
Yeah. But no, I mean, he's just, like I said, he's a conqueror, not a ruler.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna go with Daemon too, we can hop back to the Rhaenyra train, no doubt about it. But I know we texted a little bit about this.
Yeah.
I just think that Daemon was incredibly just written stupid this episode. I think not taking Targaryen back with him is just the dumbest thing in the world. Like when me and Smith were watching it, I was like, so what'd they do with Targaryen? And he's just back. Unless Targaryen is magically there.
They didn't really explain, but I obviously assume that they would put him in where the dragons.
Well, here's my thing, right? Listen, so for one thing, they would have to have Daemon fly it back, which is dangerous in and of itself. But also
you're surrounded by 3 dragons that are way stronger.
I mean, you just do stupid shit all the time. Plus, they're dragons. It's just a little bit unpredictable. But secondly, they goes into this a little bit after, but that they're already fuck, the dragons are eating so much food, so they probably didn't want to add another whole dragon to the food supply that they have to supply for. And also they could an untamed dragon, a dragon without a dragon rider, is more of a handicap than it is a benefit.
Yeah, that's also
so
true.
It's why even take it when they're most likely
kill the dragon?
Why would they do that though? They could just give it a different dragon rider. They don't have because the enemy, the Greens don't have anybody to tame it.
Yeah.
So they could just be keep the fucked up dragon. Hopefully it kills some of your people, and we'll come get it later. And you have to feed it, so it's just more of a burden.
I definitely understand where Braden's coming from.
Okay. I get that, but also the risk reward. Another dragon is taking you take Targaryen out, and the only dragon left for Team Green is Vhagar.
Okay,
but they don't. The dragon's a non-issue.
They think they're taking Daeron, the rider, so leaving a dragon without the rider, no one to command it.
Yeah,
they have to. They would have to keep it alive, and they spore fealty.
I mean, we've also seen dragons. So, I think what you guys are saying is it would either just fly off and just fuck off and...
No, we're just saying that it's their responsibility to take care of it.
But
it's less of a burden now on the crown.
But we've seen dragons when their riders go missing, they just fly off. So, I think a better point would be...
But they just had it in the cage.
What?
Which dragons just fly off?
Sea Smoke.
Did he just fly off?
Yeah, when Laenor died.
I don't even remember.
Season 1? Rhaenyra's husband? He was gay.
Oh, yeah.
That was like the whole arc of Al.
I swear they're keeping him in like a pen.
But yeah, they just found him, or was he just a wild dragon for a while?
Sea Smoke?
Yeah.
Sea Smoke was just he was flying around like the coast and was
I just don't remember. It's been so long.
Missing his rider.
Yeah.
And then they were like, that's when they first introduced.
And then it sensed Adam.
And even if
dragon seeds.
Yeah.
And the dude got burnt alive. Mm-hmm. That was Sea Smoke. And then right afterwards, Bro leaves and then finds Adam.
Oh, so he was at Dragonstone.
But he was wild.
He's flying around wild.
He wasn't claimed.
I don't think he was like wild. He wasn't wild as a sheep stealer was wild.
Right, just unclaimed.
Oh, well, yeah. There's levels to wild.
Right. There's the backstepping.
But am I misremembering? I thought Targaryen was in like a pen.
No.
I mean, he was just stationed outside when they took Daeron, the fake Daeron.
But like, also, I feel like too, if a dragon saw its rider just get like kidnapped, it'd probably go crazy.
Well,
I mean, maybe, but
Daeron went willingly.
I mean, he'd also recognize, like...
Bro's giving a lot of intelligence to these dragons.
They are very intelligent creatures. Some of the maesters say that they're more intelligent than human. But...
I just heard that line.
Fair.
But, I mean, we've seen dragons in the past when, like, kind of...
In the future. If you're about to reference Game of Thrones.
I mean, I am.
So you mean in the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
In past shows.
No.
Past stories.
But anyway, I do think like
I mean it's a bit silly. It's a silly.
Yeah, just to like not make it too long of an argument. But I don't think it's that crazy. It was very believable to me. I like understood it, and it's like just something they can always come back and get later. I mean, it's kind of like a really big horse.
But on top of that, did either of you... Well, you saw the twist coming, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw the lead.
I did not see the twist coming.
Yeah, I figured because like Cole was like, oh, he's supposed to be ginger, like in the first or second episode.
What? I said you were supposed to have platinum hair.
Oh, I don't remember. I remember something about you saying, oh, they made him a ginger or something like that.
No,
and so, like, when
we thought that was Daeron in episode 1.
Yeah.
Not Ormond, but the one behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said he was a ginger.
Yeah, in the clip, the person behind him was a ginger.
So, like, you were like, oh, they made him ginger.
Yeah, because we didn't have
So I was like, when they brought him forward and he wasn't a ginger, I was like, oh, that's not him.
But it wasn't confirmed that was Daeron.
Yeah, well, that's what I took for
Bro
it.
was like, I
didn't think it was him.
Stop speaking scripture.
Well, I just thought you knew the actor was him.
No, I had no idea.
But yeah, I mean, when they brought him forward, I was like, I don't.
Well, yeah, because you thought he was ginger.
Yeah, that's true. I thought he would be ginger too.
I just didn't see it coming.
And also, he looked like a girl. When he ended up speaking, and it was a boy too. I was like, damn. I was like,
but also that scene where Alicent looked in or like walked in and like had that like drop in her face.
Yeah.
You don't know this boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
That was like. Also, the fake Daeron plot was just the biggest fuck you to Daeron enjoyers. I was like, please, I just want to see my go. Please.
I mean, you will.
Oh.
Maybe it didn't even see him in the preview. There's just a bunch of Ormond.
That's what I'm saying. Oh.
Maybe they just wrote Daeron out.
Clearly, he's not that cool if he's not in the show.
I mean...
You have no idea.
He probably doesn't
You're
do a
right.
whole lot. He probably just does something...
Hey, if he's half as cool as his dragon looks, then he's probably pretty cool.
Yeah, Targaryen the Blue Queen is lit. Cool ass dragon.
Pro probably just dies in like the first dragon battle he gets in, and then is called the goat.
I mean,
it's not true.
I don't know.
Come on now, he's not Jace.
Well, he might be the way you're glazing him.
I did not glaze Jace.
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, I feel like I know the major plot lines, but a lot of the smaller plot lines I don't really know. So I know what happens to most of the main characters. But as far as Daeron, I only kind of know how he dies, and but I mean, you're treating him like the GOAT, but I don't know it. Like, from everything I've watched for videos online, they don't ever go into his feet, so I have no idea what he does. So
fair, yeah. I wish I could get into spoilers, but yeah, no. I'm excited, but also
very
just
excited.
If we hadn't got any build up for Daeron,
true.
It makes me worried that. Not barely gonna get any Daeron. He's gonna get kind of the Bela treatment.
What if the opening scene of next episode is Tessarion's feet and then someone hopping down off of Tessarion?
And it's another fake Daeron.
And then it pans up.
I mean, the guard the dragon speaker, whatever they call him, at the end he was talking about how the dragon was burning them alive, wasn't he? So I mean, if anything,
some village near
Tumbleton.
Yeah,
We might see Daeron riding around Targaryen flaming out Tumbleton. So, I mean, bro, just burns the lives in it. That's your goat. But it will.
Team Green supporter.
It's true. I mean, it's already getting a little long, but the scene with Alicent and Rhaenyra, what do you guys think of that?
I thought it was cool. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like, I was very, very worried on how they would, like, intervene the two characters, because you knew damn well from all the shenanigans in season 2 that
they were gonna have to talk. Yeah.
But,
they didn't overdo it.
No, this was perfect. And I do think that this is gonna be, like, a slower, this isn't me spoiling, because Alicent is completely different in the books. I do think Alicent will eventually get on Rhaenyra's council.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
I can definitely see it. See it.
I mean,
it might take like a big thing to happen or like some time, but I definitely see it coming as well.
Yeah.
It's a big possibility. I mean, I would low-key be disappointed based on like how the story is supposed to end if she got on the council. So we'll see about all that. I've heard news that maybe you guys saw this too, but that there's going to be a Aegon episode very similar to the Rhaenyra episode we just got.
With Aegon's arc,
so that'd be interesting.
I love the Aegon character. Do not get me wrong. Like, he is one of like my favorite characters in the show, but like his arc is better with the surprise. If you know, you know.
Yeah, it's I don't want to spoil anything, but I could see what the episode might be.
I think I know what the episode will like end with, but like
or like what it'll entail.
Hear me out. Like, what if that like ending is what we both think of?
Mm-hmm.
We'll just say like.
Do you think they changed the ending?
What if it's a misunderstanding?
What? It'll be like a moment. If I reference something else, it'll be spoiling it.
But, so let's just drop it.
No, the viewers will know.
Yeah. No. I dear God, I don't. I hope they don't.
Yeah.
It needs to be metal.
Yeah.
And it needs to be heartbreaking.
Yeah. I mean, we also saw in the preview, if you guys watched the preview, we might be seeing the corpse of Sunfire because they showed like the dead dragon on the castle walls or something, which I'm kind of surprised that shit hasn't been cleaned up at this point. I mean,
when
do you think we're gonna get there and there's gonna be feasting on like dragon meat? What if one of them becomes a dragon by eating the dragon? Oh my god!
Well, when Daemon was like flying through Harrenhal, he was like, no sign of Vhagar, no sign of Aemond, but he saw Sunfire dead and decaying.
Yeah. So it'll just be like
Vhagar nat 20 stealth.
True. I mean, biggest thing in
green and covered in vines.
Yeah.
No, I'm just talking about like the sneak attacks from season 1 and season 2.
True. The biggest thing in existence right now
multi-class
cannot be found.
the second biggest dragon in general.
Yeah. And just so nobody can find him.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see Alicent Rivers or
Alice Rivers.
Alice Rivers. Yeah.
Alice Rivers. Alice Rivers.
Alice.
Yes.
Rivers.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see her interactions with Aemond, based on how she interacted with Daemon, because obviously Aemon and Daemon are foils. Yeah. Like we've seen this.
Yeah.
So, like, what do you guys expect? Do you think this is gonna be the greatest team up of all time? Because Daemon didn't give her Harrenhal.
Quite possibly. I mean,
hear me out.
I
need to see like some hella, like we talked about it in our Odyssey preview, so go check that out. But I love the charm condition so much.
Mm-hmm.
I want this witch to take out like this like insane like warrior, like trying to like stride for glory and like passion for like his name, because everyone like treated him like shit, like even though he was nobility. Like, I just want Alice Rivers to, like, make an enchantment that, like, makes Aemon, like, kind of, like, be obsessed with her in a sense. Like, in the books...
So just make her look like Alicent.
Yeah. Yeah. Could you...
Could you look like? Could you look like?
Could you add a scent to it?
Could you make your hair red
and be my mother
and be my mommy?
All right.
Yeah. But no,
Get us writing for the show right
now. Yeah, that's true.
I need some hella witch vibes, like, which I think we'll get. But I would like to see like more of like the actual like. I want to see a way bigger effect on Aemon than Daemon.
Let's see the old gods do something for once. Let's see if they can do anything. Let's see if they can do anything.
Favorite characters, Brendan Rivers, by the way.
Yeah. That's him doing things.
Okay.
It is a vessel. No.
Is there anything else we wanted to cover?
No, I think
besides maybe giving rating.
MVPs,
Rhaenyra. I mean,
it's got to be.
Yeah.
Ratings. I gave this initially 7.5. It's grown on me quite a bit. I'm just gonna give this about an 8.
Yeah, it's an 8 for me.
Yeah. Great episode TV. No, I don't think there's anything else we want to talk about regarding this. Very excited to see where the series is going.
Very excited to see the Tumbleton drama with Hugh the Hammer and
his wife's there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're gonna have to like siege it or do something, and so and then how'd you like Ulf choosing his name? What
Targaryen, your grace.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I'm like, yes!
No.
Put him down more.
I guess the white. Didn't even ask Alan. She's like, of whole.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Excited. Really like where the season's going.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of worries, and
it's surpassing my expectations for sure.
I remember I was like, hey,
season's going.
When we talked about this all like last year leading up to this moment, I was like, come on, bro. I know the optics are bad right now.
It's true.
But it could be good.
It's turning around.
It's good.
It's turning around.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Good TV.
Yeah.
It is good TV.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.